So today's video is going to be a talk through tutorial slash get ready with me slash first impressions, kind of, sort of. I've recently got a few things from Sephora, and I wanted to just kind of go through them with you and give you my impression of them, what I think, just, you know, kind of swatch them. Let's get an opinion while we put them on for the first time, kind of thing. So I don't exactly know what kind of look I'm gonna do. I have to go out and run a few errands, so it's just gonna be like whatever I feel kind of goes with the day and my mood, because it's super hot here today, as it has been for like the last 2 weeks, and I'm sweating like a pig, and I don't want to put too much makeup on because I'm gonna go outside and it's gonna be like just not pretty, because I've got a fan on me right now, and if I didn't, this would not be okay. So we're not gonna put like too much makeup on. I do want to do something. I've got the Tartelette palette and the Swamp Queen palette that I want to try out today, so those will definitely be in the video, but it's going to be like as minimal makeup as possible so that we're not a hot mess. So if you are interested in watching this video, then just stay tuned. So I'm going to start off with my I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to start off with my Sephora Ultra Perfecting Ultra Smoothing Primer. Now, when I went to Sephora, I tested this out on the back of my hand. Okay, come on, focus, thank you. And it's kind of like the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, but the thing is that with that Smashbox one, I feel like it's oily. Like, I know it, I'm pretty sure it says it's oil free, but I just feel like when I put it on my face that I just feel like there's an oily residue. I don't know. I just don't feel like I can touch my face and it's matte. And I guess it doesn't say that it's mattifying, but I just don't expect a silicone-y kind of primer to be oily. I just don't want that. Especially not here where like I get the most oily. Like, you're trying to cover your pores to have smooth skin, and that's where you get the oiliest. Like, why would you want that? So when I tried this one out at Sephora, and it has a nice pump, it was a lot thicker than this, but it's probably because it's so hot. But it's like it's usually like the consistency of the Smashbox one, but like I said, because it's so friggin' hot here, it kind of melted. But when I put it on my face, it was not as oily. Like, I felt like it was going to melt into my skin, and I wasn't going to be oily for the rest of the day. It doesn't necessarily have a scent, but I don't feel like it's scent free. So I'm going to prime my eyelids, and I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. And I had seen a video by Kathleen Lights. I think she bought Minor Sin. because she said she didn't like the original one, and there was only the original Minor Sin and Eden. I think there might have been another one. Oh yeah, no, there was an anti-aging one, I think. Yeah, so I guess Minor Sin is more pink than Eden, but I'm definitely not pink, so I got Eden. And I'm just gonna look in the viewfinder until somebody brings me a mirror. Nobody's bringing me my mirror, so I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back. Crisis averted. I'm going to do my eyes first, and I'm going to take the Tartelette palette. Open, thank you. And it's beautiful. Don't know if you can see that, but it's gorgeous. Just saying. So we're going to I'm going to set my eyelids with Free Spirit, which is just the first eyeshadow right here. I'm probably going to do something just really light, maybe pink, smoky, kind of shimmery. I'm feeling kind of shimmery today. I'm feeling kind of shimmery. So I have been doing a whole bunch of freelance work lately. There was prom season and now it's wedding season. I actually have a wedding consultation to go to tomorrow, and it's just been hectic. Like, it's been just so busy. My mom retired and is now living with us. Well, we're all living together. I don't like saying she lives with us because we all live together now, and so that's been really fun. But like, the moving was not fun. Like, we moved her from, she lived in Toronto and we live northwest of Ottawa, like 2 hours north of Ottawa. So that was just, I love my mommy, so I did it because I love her. Because if it was anybody else, I would have said no. It was a lot. It was a lot of work. We had not a lot of time to like pack her stuff into the truck, and there was just a whole debate about like if the truck that we got was gonna fit all our stuff, and oh, it was just such a mess. Like, such a mess. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna go into Natural Beauty, which is this one right here, which is gorgeous. And I'm going to take my fluffier blending brush, and I got the color switch by Veramona from Sephora, and I'm wondering if you have to clean it, because I just used my brush on it and it kind of made it dirty, and I'm wondering if you have to clean it. So if you know, can you let me know? Leave a comment down below. So I'm going to take some of this Natural Beauty, and I'm sorry if you can hear the fan. I don't know if you can. I'm not sure how strong the microphone is, if it can pick it up, but it's hot. So I'm just going to go and lightly dust this in my crease. So I'm just taking a Force of Nature, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to blend out that color a little bit upwards. And this is one of the Morphe brushes from the I can't remember what collection it is. I will link it down below. It's one of their, like, I want to say like contouring collections, but I don't really use these smaller type of brushes for highlighting and contouring, so I use it for my eyeshadow because it's perfect. It's like dense, but it's like angled. I like it. I like it a lot. And they're really soft. I used them for the first time on some clients like last week, and they were like, what are those brushes? They're so soft. And they had never heard of Morphe before, and I was like, where do you live? Like, what are you doing? Get it together. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of Multitasker, which is like the darkest brown right here, just to deepen up the crease just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. And actually a little bit of Dreamer too, because it's kind of warmer. Just like a tiny bit. I'm taking it on a fluffier pencil brush. Just going like in the outer half of my crease, like into the deepest part of my crease. Just to really bring in some depth. Oh, sorry, I've got the Swamp Queen palette now. I really, wow. Have you ever smelled this? It smells, oh my god, what does it smell like? It smells like fruitcake. And I hate fruitcake. I like the smell of fruitcake, but I hate dried fruit. Like all that dried fruit, I'm not. But that's what it smells like. It smells like fruitcake. Wow. So this is the palette. It's gorge. And I want to use Sassy Bun, but I don't know because I have two Anastasia products, lip products that I want to use, and I don't think that's going to go with it. So I'm probably going to use SFS instead, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to use a flat brush. I think I'm going to do a little bit of Gator Wings, which is like the highlight, just on the center. And I'm just using the same brush. Now I'm going to move on to my face, because I like to, like I said, I like to do my eyes and then do my face and then do my eyebrows, because I don't know, I don't understand when people do their eyebrows before their face. Like, I would just totally mess my eyebrows up, and it is way too much work to do my eyebrows to even take that chance. It's feeling a little pink. It's feeling a little pink. But I mean, as long as it's not too dark, I guess I can just, you can always just add some bronzer. Just warm it up a little. I'm not sure how I feel about the applicator. Oh, sorry for the noise. I'm not sure how I feel about the applicator, because I feel like it really didn't pick up a lot of product, and I had to go in there a couple of times, and I'm not a fan of doing that. Now I'm going to go in with some concealer, and this is the Full Cover Extreme Camouflage Cream by Makeup Forever. And I used some of these products for my freelancing kit as well. So I got the color 1 and I got the color 18, because personally I feel like it's better to have like a really dark and a really light, so that you can build and create whatever color you need for whatever client you have. That's just my personal opinion. I'd rather do that than have like 14 different colors of concealer. And I'm only going to use a tiny amount, because I feel like this is probably going to be really, really thick and really good. So I'm using the color 1, and it's probably going to be a little light. But like I said, we're going to make it work. And just to kind of bring balance to my face, because it is super light, I'm going to apply some to the middle of my forehead. We're kind of just going to highlight a little bit. Why are you gonna make this so close to the edge that I'm gonna ruin my manicure? Come on, Laura Mercier. Help a girl out here. So I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And I'm gonna use that same brush that I blended my crease out with. I'm just going to clean it off a little bit. I'm going to go out of frame and blend it under my eyes. And then I'm going to set. get into the club. I ain't thinking about you. So I'm just going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer to try and fix the situation that's going on right now. Really does smell like chocolate. Now I'm going to take another one of those brushes from that Morphe. I want to say it's like a Elite, like sculpting collection. Oh gosh, I'm so upset that I can't remember the name. But like I said, I will link it down below. I'm going to take that same, what is it, Somber from the Kat Von D Shading Light. And I just like using this one because it's pointed, so I feel like I really get a precision that I can't get with more fluffy brushes. And then I'm just gonna blend upwards in circular motions. And then my temples, and my forehead. Then I'm going to take a large fluffy brush and I'm just going to kind of blend it out. So I got the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in number 5, and I tried the other one. I can't remember what the other one is called, and I like it too, but I got this one for myself. I got one of the other ones for my kit because I just liked the way that it's larger. It almost looks like a angled brush. See that? And then like it's got a point. So I just liked that you could change up how you are applying it to your face, because then you can use the point to like do brow marks, but then you can use the flatter side to like fill in the other parts, because if I don't have to waste my time making brow hairs, I'm not going to. I'm going to go into those two brown shades, Multitasker and Dreamer. And I'm taking this Pro Tightline liner brush from Sephora. And I'm going to go really tightly along my lower lash line. And I'm going to take Natural Beauty and a little bit of Best Friend, which is a darker, like, it's just a darker purple than Natural Beauty. And I'm just going to smoke the lower lash line out. And I'm sorry for such a plain background. I was going to put up the normal backdrop that I have, but I don't really like it. And I'm in a new area, so I didn't really want to put the same thing that I always put because, I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. We're in my bedroom, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, but We'll see. So I'm gonna put mascara on my lower lash line, on my lower lashes first. I like to put my false lashes on first before I put mascara on top. So I'm just gonna do it on the bottom for now. Sorry, I have to get super close to do that. Okay, so the lashes that I'm going to use today are the Kiss number 11s. I really love these ones. I still feel like my eyebrows are a little too dark. What can I do? I'm just going to remove some of the front because like the tail is fine, but the front is just too dark. Gonna take a cotton swab. Charlie, be quiet. It's just birds. Shh. Yes, you're protecting me from the evil birds. That's a little better. This is as good as it's gonna get today. So these are the 11s by Kiss, and I feel like they're just really fluttery and pretty. And I got a new lash applicator from Sephora. The one that I usually, well, no, I usually use just tweezers, like flat-ended tweezers. But they're not as long as this. And I love the feeling of them. Oh man. I love like that really flat rubber. Like the matte black rubber feeling. I love that. So I'm just going to carefully remove them. And they pretty much fit my eyes the way they are. I don't usually have to cut them. And I'm taking my Duo Brush On Adhesive with Vitamins. I love this lash glue. I've used a bunch of different ones, and this one is my favorite. I just think that, first of all, the brush on is genius because I hate, like I'm gonna, with a capital H, I hate squeeze out lash glue. So first of all, the brush on one is amazing just for being a brush on. Like, come on, hair. Get it together, hair. Excuse my hair. The brush on one is amazing. Okay, just for being a brush on. Excuse me while I apply my lash. That was pretty easy with this thing. Like I was saying, so because it's a brush on, it's so much easier, first of all. Then the formula is just so, like, it's so much better than what I've tried before. It dries so much quicker. It dries completely clear. I just think it's really awesome. Like, I don't want to use anything else. So I'm going to take whatever's left on my brush. And I'm just going to apply that beside the lash, just so that it kind of blends in a little bit more. And I'm going to do one eye at a time. So I'm just going to apply some mascara. And I really only do it at the roots because you've got false lashes on. So no point in wasting your mascara, because basically that's what you're doing, is wasting your mascara if you put it on like the ends of your lashes, because you can barely see your lashes. But I do go in on the inner corner and apply a bit more there, because I like my lashes to go from like all the way out to all the way in, and I feel like that kind of blends them in a little bit better. Yeah, so if you have a mom who, you know, wants to know how to do her makeup, or an aunt, or like I said, if you necessarily won't wear this look because you're more mature and you'd like to know how to get a more mature look, then just stay tuned for that video if it's not up already. And it's really informative. Like, my mom she doesn't wear makeup really ever. So it was very, it was more of a full face. It's definitely a full face of makeup, but it wasn't, there was no false lashes. It wasn't too dramatic or anything. You could definitely wear it during the day, but if you don't wear makeup normally, like my mom doesn't, then it's probably like, you know, pushing your comfort zone a little bit, but that's good. You know, pushing your boundaries, pushing your limits is a good thing. Explore. Makeup is fun. Makeup is just, it's just makeup. Like, it's not, you can, if you mess up, you wash it off and pretend like it never happened. Don't do it for anybody else. Just do it for you. If that's what you want to do, if you want to wear 20,000 layers of makeup because that's what's going to make you happy, do it. And if wearing no makeup is going to make you happy, then do that too. So I'm going to be using the liquid lipstick in Crush by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it's just a really pretty pink. Like, I love it. Oh my god. It's very similar to my natural lip color. The formula is not too thick, which I'm liking because I don't like thick liquid lipsticks. And it's drying really quickly. And then once this dries, I'm going to take a little bit of their gloss in Peony, which is like a really, it's more of like a lilac kind of pink. I just wanted to brighten it up just a little bit. I just want to wait till this dries. And I know I'm being like really unorthodox here and doing the lips before I've done the cheeks, but I just like doing the cheeks last. And the lip glosses smell like candy. Or like icing. So now I'm going to move on to blush, and I've got the Smashbox LA Lights Blush and Highlight Palette. And I'm just going to take a little bit of True Pink. gonna blend that. And for highlighter, I'm going to take the, I'm going to take the Too Faced Candlelight Glow. Which is gorgeous. I'm going to take my Luxie 522. I think I'm going to take the more pink side. Take a little bit on my nose.
Mommy?
Hi!
A kiss?
Yeah, camera, yeah.
A chickers? A bow tie?
And this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really had fun doing it. It's the first time I've ever done like a talk through, get ready with me kind of video. And I'm sure it was all over the place because I was trying to talk about products and kind of not talking about products. So if there were any products in the video that you wanted me to talk in depth more about, definitely leave a comment down below and I will do that for you, because most of the products that I used today it was the first time I was using them. So if you'd like me to review in depth any of the products that I showed in the video, just leave a comment down below and I'll definitely do that for you guys. Like I said, I hope to be getting up more videos more often, just because life is kind of settling down now. It's not so hectic anymore. And I've got a whole bunch of new makeup that I'd like to show you guys and review and use, and a whole bunch of looks that I've got in mind. I've got a couple of photo shoots that I'm going to be doing soon that I'm kind of preparing for, and a few weddings that I have to prepare for as well. So that will kind of cut into my time, but I'm going to do my best to get out videos consistently for you. I will have that mature makeup look, like I said, that video out. If it's not out before this video, it will be out right after this one. So stay tuned for that. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click on the notifications. Turn that on so you do get notifications when I post videos, because even if you just subscribe to the channel, it doesn't send you notifications when a new video is up. So definitely do that. And I appreciate all of the love and all of the feedback, and I appreciate everybody that is subscribed to my channel. You don't know how much I appreciate it. I know there are not many of you, but I do appreciate anybody who watches my videos. I love putting makeup on. I love creating looks. I love putting makeup on other people and showing people the tricks and tips that I have to apply makeup better and just, better people's skills at makeup. So if I can reach as many people as possible, I would love to. So any of your support, subscribing and letting other people know about my channel, it really helps me, and it does help me achieve my goal and my passion in life. So I appreciate all of that. I don't think I have anything else to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!